Let me switch topics real quick. What's your worst BBL experience? Do you have one?
I don't know if I have a worse BBL experience because they start getting fancy. I have a worse bitch with ass shots experience, and I didn't really experience it because basically this was early, man. It's probably about 2008, maybe 2007, maybe something like that. When before it was really popular in the do. I maybe get my years wrong or whatever. But this bitch had bricks in her ass, man. It's no way you're not gonna tell me it wasn't miniature bricks like this phone in her ass. It was bricks in there, man. And when she bent over, you seen these shits in it like it was like a brick, nigga. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to you or myself. I'm not doing it. I don't like it. And what I call that is, shout out to my man Fendi too. What we do is we call that the first batch. Bitches getting experimented on till they get it right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the first with anything. You don't want to get the first BBL. You don't want to get the first ass shots. You don't want to get the first T. Because when you first, they didn't figure out all the kinks yet. That happened to me with a lot of cars. 745, first nigga in New York is 745. All type of problems with it when that shit came out. When they reintroduced the Gallardo, first nigga with the Gallardo, I got to keep taking it back. Problem. You don't want to be, you want to be first pause because you don't want niggas having what you have, but you don't want the first batch. And that's what I call these, whatever. Whatever. You want to do it on TV? You want to do it on TV?
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it because
Let's
you
do
mentioned
it.
Fendi.
Do
You
it.
mentioned Fendi. I
Do
want to
it.
ask the
Do it.
public. I want
Anyway,
to ask the
anyway,
public.
real quick. So that's my bad BBL experience.
Yeah, well, I remember you mentioned to me. You said some girl had a tummy tuck and it felt like a belt strap.
Oh
She
man,
warned you
yeah,
about it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You said
yeah,
that was bad. I thought you
yeah,
was going there.
yeah, yeah. Some things I just try to wipe out my memory. I thought she had one of them beads. You know, the girls be wearing the beads around. I'm
Yeah.
I'm sitting there finessing on her, thinking I'm like, she got the beads on. Then she kept trying to turn out all the lights. I'm like, nah, in a little TV light or something, we gonna look purple in the room or something. Nigga, you don't want to keep the lights on. And she's like, all right. She's like, I ain't gonna lie, you the first person that really made me feel comfortable with this scar. And I was like, because I've been rubbing on it. So I said, what scar? She said, oh no, my surgery, because her shit is a whole belt. I said, yeah, it's okay. I said, don't worry, it's all right.